Okay, stop. Park it right there. I need you to play a little game with me before this video even starts. Next time you pull into an office parking lot, find the biggest, most expensive, most aggressively chrome-loaded truck in the entire lot. The one with the lift kit, the LED light bar that has never been used for anything other than blinding people on the highway, and a payment book so thick it moonlights as a doorstop. Now guess who owns it? The CEO? Nope. The VP? Try again. The highest earner in that building? Cold, freezing, wrong universe. It is almost always the person making $55,000 a year, driving a $75,000 truck, to a job that pays them less than the truck cost. Meanwhile, the person actually making $200,000 a year, they are parked 3 rows over in a 4-year-old SUV they bought used. No chrome, no lift kit, no statement. Just a car that gets them from point A to point B while their brokerage account does the heavy lifting. This pattern is so consistent that once you see it, you cannot unsee it. At the grocery store, at the gym, in your own neighborhood. The loudest truck in the lot is almost always compensating for the quietest bank account. And today, we are breaking down exactly why. The psychology, the math, the industry trap, and what it is actually costing the people who can least afford it. I am Biscuits J, and this is Jet Set Wealth Style. Let's get into it. Before we get started, quick legal thing. I am not a financial advisor. I am a cute anime avatar who looks suspiciously like the boss's daughter who got this job because her dad owns the building. Nothing I say is financial advice. It is financial education delivered by someone who passes every vibe check but 0 licensing exams. Now, let's go. The average transaction price for a new full-size pickup truck in America has crossed $58,000. The popular trims, the ones people actually buy with the leather seats, the tech package, and the tow setup they will use exactly once a year, land between $65,000 and $80,000. A fully loaded heavy-duty diesel can clear $90,000 without breaking a sweat. Let's use $65,000 as our number, mid-range, nothing exotic, the kind you see everywhere. Buyer puts $5,000 down, generous. Many buyers put 0. That leaves a $60,000 loan. At current rates, somewhere between 6.5% and 8%, financed over 72 months, the monthly payment lands around $1,000, $1,000 a month, for a vehicle that sits in a parking lot for 9 hours a day. But the monthly payment is just the entrance fee. Here is what the full ticket actually looks like. Insurance on a $65,000 truck for someone under 40, $250 to $400 a month. Let's call it $300. That is $3,600 a year. Fuel. Full-size trucks get 15 to 18 miles per gallon in the real world, not the EPA estimate, the real one. At 15,000 miles per year and gas at $3.50 a gallon, that is $3,500 in fuel. The truck costs $1,750 more per year just to fill up, for the privilege of carrying air in a bed that is empty 95% of the time. Monthly payment, $12,600 per year. Insurance, $3,600. Fuel, $3,500. Maintenance, $1,800. Registration and MISC, $500. Total annual cost of ownership, approximately $22,000. $22,000 per year. That is $1,833 per month. For someone earning $60,000 a year, that is 37% of their gross income going to a vehicle. Hold on, I know your brain is doing that thing where it drifts mid-video. I see you. Snap back, because the next number I am about to drop is the one that keeps people up at night, and you do not want to miss it. Stay with me. Here is the number the dealership will never put on the window sticker. $22,000 per year in a broad market index fund averaging 8% annual returns. After 10 years, $340,000. After 20 years, $1,080,000. After 30 years, $2,750,000. The truck did not cost $65,000. The truck cost $2.75 million in lifetime wealth, because every dollar that went to the payment, the insurance, the gas, and the maintenance was a dollar that could not compound. The receipt said $65,000. The opportunity cost said $2.75 million. And nobody at the dealership printed that number on the sticker. Funny how that works. And hey, before we go further, you want tools to actually run these numbers yourself? The financial calculators in the links below will do exactly that. Drop in your numbers, see your real cost. Biscuits did not do all this math by hand. She is cute, not crazy. Now, someone in the comments is already typing, but I need a truck for work. Fair. If you are a contractor, a rancher, a landscaper, or anyone who genuinely uses a truck as a tool that generates income, this next part is not about you. A work truck is a business expense. You need the function. This video is about the other 70%. Studies consistently show that about 70 to 75% of full-size truck owners never tow anything, never haul anything that would not fit in an SUV, never take it off-road, never use the bed for anything more demanding than a single trip to Home Depot once a year. The truck bed, the entire functional reason for owning a truck over a car, is empty almost every single day of its life. The truck is not a tool. It is a costume, and the costume is extraordinarily expensive. Watch any truck commercial. What do you see? Mountains, dirt roads, construction sites. A man who looks like he builds cabins for fun, even though his actual hands spend 8 hours a day on a keyboard. The truck is not getting him from A to B. The truck is telling everyone who sees it that he is tough, he is independent, he is not the guy in the sedan. This is identity marketing, and it is the most profitable marketing strategy in automotive history. Because when you are not buying transportation, price sensitivity completely disappears. Nobody comparison shops their identity. And the dealer knows this, which is why they never lead with the total cost. They lead with one question. What monthly payment are you comfortable with? Not what is your budget, not what can you afford total, just what monthly number can you absorb? Because once they have that number, they can manipulate every variable until that number appears on paper. Even if the total cost of the vehicle is $95,000 by the time the last payment clears. The monthly payment is a magic trick. It makes a financially catastrophic decision feel manageable by hiding the true cost behind a number that fits between rent and groceries. 20 years ago, a car loan was 36 to 48 months. Today, 84-month loans are common, and some lenders are offering 96 months. 8 years of payments on a depreciating asset. By year 3, your truck is worth $38,000. Your loan balance is still $44,000. You owe $44,000 on a truck worth $38,000. You are $6,000 underwater. You cannot sell it without writing a check. You cannot trade it in without rolling that $6,000 into your next loan. This is the negative equity cycle. and it is how the automotive industry creates customers for life. Not through loyalty, through financial entrapment. I have seen people carrying $10,000 to $15,000 in negative equity rolled from vehicle to vehicle across multiple purchase cycles. They are making payments on trucks they no longer own. Ghost payments. Phantom debt from a vehicle they traded in years ago, still quietly embedded in their current loan balance, still accruing interest, still silently eroding their net worth. In many American communities, your truck is your identity card. Driving a sedan instead does not just feel like a different transportation choice. It feels like a downgrade, a confession. I could not afford the truck anymore is not a sentence most people are willing to say out loud. This is the real trap, not the loan, not the interest rate. The real trap is the social ecosystem that makes the financially rational choice feel like personal failure. Research from the Millionaire Next Door found that the most common vehicle driven by American millionaires is a Toyota, not a luxury brand, not a truck, a Toyota. The median vehicle price for someone with a net worth over $1 million was around $35,000, well below the average new truck price. The person in the $75,000 truck is broadcasting wealth they do not have. The millionaire in the $28,000 Toyota is building wealth nobody can see. One is performing, the other is compounding. Two people, both earning $70,000 per year. Same salary, same city, same career. Person A buys the $65,000 truck, $1,833 per month total vehicle cost. Person B buys a 3-year-old sedan for $22,000, about $700 per month total vehicle cost. The difference is $1,133 per month. Person B invests that every month. After 10 years, $208,000. After 20 years, $670,000. After 30 years, $1,700,000. Same salary, same career, same city. One of them is free, the other is trapped. And the only difference was a decision made on a Saturday afternoon in a dealership, signed in 20 minutes, with consequences that lasted 3 decades. I am not telling you trucks are evil. I am telling you to run the full number, not the sticker price, not the monthly payment, the full cost. The insurance, the fuel, the maintenance, the opportunity cost of every dollar going to that truck instead of an investment account. Run it, look at it, and then decide with your eyes open. The loudest truck in the lot is almost always compensating for the quietest bank account. And the quietest vehicle is almost always sitting on top of the loudest portfolio. The truck does not make you rich. The truck does not make you tough. The truck makes you a customer for 7 years with interest. The next time you walk through a parking lot and see a gleaming $75,000 truck with chrome everything, remember, you are not looking at wealth. You are looking at debt with a paint job. And if you want to actually build the real thing, the ebooks, financial calculators, and resources are in the links below. Biscuits put them there for a reason. Go use them. Your future self already said thank you. See you in the next one.